Welcome to this 5-minute calculus video. Whether you're a student, an engineer, or just curious, this video will break down the basics of calculus in a simple way. Let's dive in. What is calculus? Calculus is the math of change. That is understanding how things move, grow, or shrink. It's used in physics, engineering, economics, and even medicine. There are 3 main concepts. Number 1, limits. The fundamental concept of something so close to something else but not considered to be that something else yet. Number 2, differentiation. Instantaneous rates of change. Number 3, integration. Accumulation of large number of small quantities. Basically, limits are used to approximate where the change is so small and close to zero, but not exactly zero. This is useful for finding the slope at a single point by taking limits where change in x will be close to 0 but not 0, and then seeing what the change in y will be. Slope is equal to change in y, y2 minus y1, divided by change in x, x2 minus x1. For curves, it gets a little tricky, and that's where limit helps us. Differentiation is measuring the speed of a car at time t, and integration as calculating the total distance traveled after total time t. Now, let's break those down. Differentiation helps you find the slope of a curve or the rate at which something is changing. The limit definition of derivative is dy by dx is equal to limit as h approaches 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. Differentiation. Differentiation helps you find the slope of a curve or the rate at which something is changing. For example, if y is equal to negative x squared, the derivative of that function would be dy by dx is equal to negative 2x. Here's how the two graphs look side by side. This tells us that any point on the curve, the slope is 2x. If x is equal to 3, the slope is 6. A key rule to know is the power rule. If f of x is equal to x to the power of n, then f prime of x, f prime is just the derivative function of f of x, is equal to n times x to the power of n minus 1. Integration. Integration is the reverse of differentiation. It's used to calculate areas, volumes, and accumulations. Basically, adding a large number of small changes together to get total. For example, if f of x is equal to 2x, then the integral is equal to integral of 2x times dx is equal to x squared plus c. Another key rule is power rule for integration. If integral of x to the power of n times dx is equal to x to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Calculus is everywhere. For example, engineers use differentiation to model velocity and acceleration. Physicists use integration to calculate areas under the curves for motion. Economists apply calculus to predict growth trends. And that's calculus in under 5 minutes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.